Hello. Um, like I promised you that I'm going to record some video, and you said I should start from international stuff. Anyway, the reason why I'm using this account is because I've used it to run ads for international clients, but it is in crypto and it's for crypto signals group. So, as you can see, the previous campaigns, all of them are turned off. This one is for client acquisition, sorry, campaign for my digital marketing agency. This one is when I ventured into when I sold some products. I think this is the product. This is the product. It's a physical product. So, and they're selling it like I think the price of the product is 22,000. So now this is one of the campaigns that I've run. So let me choose one of them so that you see how to target international audience. So let's go to the ad set. My targeted different interests. Then I have to edit. Let me click on edit. Or let me just go back and only edit one ad set. Let me edit this one so that you see what I did here. I targeted so many countries anyway. So what I did was according to my clients, okay, this one is worldwide. Okay, this one is worldwide. So what I did here is because it's worldwide, what I did here is all languages. I put all languages. Let me look for the campaign that is specifically for some countries. Let me look for the one. I think it is this one. Is this one? Let me look for this one. I think it is this one. I think it is this one. So yeah, this is the one. So as you can see, targeted different countries, location. So if you're targeting international markets or any specific country, when you come to location settings, this is where you're going to add the location. You should choose any of the country you want to target. If it is USA, UK, Canada, or any other country. If it is um, only one country, put that country. Then if that country is not an English speaking country, you should go to the language option and put the language of that country. So, but in this case, in this case, all these countries are English-speaking countries, even though some of them are not really, because I don't think Georgia is an English-speaking country. Spain is not an English-speaking country. Switzerland is not an English-speaking country. Botswana, I don't really know whether it's an English-speaking country. Most Philippines are Spanish-speaking country. So, but in order for me not to be showing this ad to people who doesn't understand English, because the content is English, I have to use English to differentiate those people so that anybody who doesn't understand English should not see this ad. This is how to target international markets in any ad you're doing. You can decide to use interest. You can decide not to use interest. The most important thing is that you targeted the country and the language they are speaking. If it is Spanish, you can put Spanish. If it is French, you can put French, so that your ad copy will contain their languages. So as you can see from the video, so the reason why I use manual placement is because the client did not have Instagram account. So I have to untick Instagram. I didn't mean that the client had Instagram account. I will tick the Instagram account so that you have Instagram placement. So let me leave here. Let me go to um the ad. So as you can see, this is the ad. One thing you should understand when it comes to any Facebook ad is pay attention to your creative. It is very, 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 very important. Your creative is what people see. Most times some people don't really read your copy. I'm not saying you should not write copy or you should write crappy copy, but pay special attention to your creative because that's the first thing people see. And if your creative is not creative enough or your creative is not good enough, people will view and go. This is how I made the creative because it's a signal group for future. So I just have to put together signal. So as you can see, I have to put together futures results screenshot and make it a video. So once you see these screenshots, you'll be convinced to go in and join the group. So this is how you can set up ads on another niche that is not about crypto or stuff like that. As long as it's an international market, you have to pay attention to your interest, pay attention to ad sets. Then another thing you should also understand is that forget the fact that I'm using how much am I using per day? That means I think it is 3,000 per day. Yeah, I'm using 3,000 naira per day. When it comes to some countries like USA, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, and stuff like that, it is quite expensive. That 3,000 naira may not really bring in much bit as you like. So you also make sure that you increase your um ad budget, daily ad budget, so that it can accommodate and bring in money. Because those countries are very expensive and competition is too much in those countries, especially USA. USA is the most expensive country to run ads. So so when you so that you don't get discouraged when you run ad and find out that you're not getting cost per lead of you're getting cost per lead of 700, 800. It's normal because that 700, 800 or it's 1 point something or let me say if you're getting cost per lead of let me say 400 and well, let me say 400, it's less than $1, so it's normal. Not like third world country or Nigeria where you can get cheap lead, 50 something, 60 something, 20 something, times something, cost per lead. It doesn't work that way. So like I said, you can actually put interest. You can actually decide not to put interest. Just use only one ad set. Leave everything blank. Just choose your geographical location, choose your age bracket, choose your language, choose your placement, add your budget, and just allow Facebook. Then go to your add the necessary call to action, headline, primary text, um, link, and other things. And just allow Facebook algorithm to do its job. So it works that way. Interest works so anyone feel that you can choose. You're good to go. I think this is where I will come to the end of this video. If you have any question or something that is confusing to you, don't hesitate to ask me on my WhatsApp. I will always answer you. This is what you paid for. So have a nice day, guys.